Here's hoping my camera doesn't conk out again. Hello guys, it's nice to see you. I'd like to talk about Otakon today. Otakon I've been going since 2011 and I've done many cosplays. But this year I'd like to talk about what cosplays I'm doing and some voice actors and influencers I'd like to meet. So I will be cosplaying Nikos from RWBY. I will also be cosplaying Chise Hattori from Ancient Magus Bride. I will be cosplaying Bisha Monten from Noragami, and I may be cosplaying Cindy Aurum from Final Fantasy 15, and I will be cosplaying Style and Steel DLC Sarah Farron from Final Fantasy 13 too. Now that we have that out of the way, let's talk about some of the wonderful voice actors and other famous people who will be there. There are 6 in particular I want to talk about. So, let's start off with Johnny Young Bosch. One of his notable roles is he was a Power Ranger, but he is also the voice of Lelouch V. Britannia in Code Geass, which is one of my favorite all-time animes. Next is Robbie Daymond. Robbie Daymond is the voice of Prompto Argentum in Final Fantasy 15 and Goro Akechi in Persona 5, and I'd love to meet Robbie Daymond wearing my Cindy cosplay. Next is Josh Grell. He has voiced Yukiteru Amano in Future Diary, and I have cosplayed Yuno Gasai, Yukiteru's love interest. Next is Todd Habercorn. He has done Oberon in the SAO Fairy Dance arc. He has also done Lindell in the Ancient Magus Bride, so I'd love to meet him wearing my Chise cosplay. Next is Bryce Papenbrook. You'd know him as Kirito from SAO, or maybe even as Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan, the very angry yelly boy. And I have cosplayed Asuna. Sadly, Bryce Papenbrook was not at Otakon when I cosplayed Asuna. And last but not least, certainly not least, is, and I hope I say this right, is Uematsu. He is the composer for the Final Fantasy games. Uematsu and Final Fantasy hold a very special place in my heart. A lot of people consider video games and their music and their art style to just not be actual art. They consider it to be a waste of time, etc. But Uematsu, if you showed someone his beautiful arrangements and didn't tell them they were from a video game, people would be like, oh, that's gorgeous. I had my grandparents listen to the Xanarkand theme, and they thought it was gorgeous. They loved it. They couldn't believe it was from a video game. So I'd love to meet Uematsu. There are 2 orchestra performances during Otakon that are of Final Fantasy music, and Uematsu will be there. And I hope to attend at least one. I'd love to meet Uematsu and just thank him for showing me the beautiful, beautiful world of video game music, and for just influencing me and giving me so much joy through his talent. But yeah, so that's part of it. Next is photo shoots. There are 2 photo shoots I'm going to. There is one at 1 o'clock on Saturday where I will be cosplaying Chise Hattori. It is an Ancient Magus Bride meetup. And then later that day in the evening there is a Noragami meetup, and I will be going to that as Bisha Monten. So if you're going, please come say hi. We'd love to have you. Take pictures. Join us if you have the cosplay. It's up to you. If you're camera shy, you don't have to, but we'd love to have you. I also don't run these shoots, but the more the merrier usually, it seems. So we'd love to have you. I'm sure the creators of those shoots would agree. So that's that. And another thing is, this is my first year going, diagnosed as type 1 diabetic, so if anyone sees this and has any recommendations of what to do concerning food, or whether I need a letter saying, hey, she needs this needle and insulin when they do bag check, I would be very happy if you would let me know. And also, if you see me and I look like I'm rushing, or I look like I'm trying to get somewhere, it's probably because I need to take my insulin. Because if I don't, things could get bad. So if I say no to a picture because it looks like I'm rushing and I need to be somewhere, I'm either on my way to a photo shoot or going somewhere to get food to take my insulin because I have to. It's nothing personal, it's nothing against you, it is because of my health, or I'm on a schedule for something. But if you want to follow me, and once I'm done doing whatever it is I'm doing, I will happily give a photo to you. I'll happily take a photo. It's just I need to take care of myself, especially with the insulin thing. So I hope to see some of you at Otakon. If there are any RWBY or fantasy photo shoots. I will update y'all, and I will see you all later.